Hey guys, it's been a while. How y'all been? You know, how y'all doing? Sorry, I'm thirsty, but in today's video I'll be giving you not an overview, but today I'll just be talking about how my first semester of college went and my second semester, because I did fall and I did spring, and I'm currently enrolled in summer. So I'm gonna just talk about fall and spring semester. Also, I will be making a video regarding my experience on my vlog channel, so make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and also my vlog channel. Everything will be in the description below. Disclaimer, my nose is like a little stuffy because like I've been in the pool back to back and also, you know, some other stuff, but I'm getting so much better. After this video, actually, I'm gonna make some tea. So let's get into the video. I have everything on my notes, so if you see me looking up and down, that's what that is. I'm gonna stick to what I have in my notes, and I'm also just gonna talk about my experience. My name is Simon Williams. I currently attend Tallahassee Community College in the state of Florida. I am a TCC to FAMU student, which is Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, October 3rd, 1887. What? So basically what that is I am going to TCC for my first 2 years, and I will achieve my AA, and then I will be transferring to FAMU to continue my degree and get my bachelor's, and who knows, I may do further schooling. I'm still deciding. That's what the TCC to FAMU program is. But if you want a more specific video, I can do that, but just let me know. So first semester, my major was business administration and management, and I also wanted to pick up entrepreneurship because I wanted to own my own businesses, S plural. And I was taking my prereqs before I was even getting into my major. I was just doing my prereqs. The classes I was taking in the first semester was college success, which is required. I also was taking public speaking, which is required at FAMU, but later I realized that it's also required for the major that I'm in now. I was taking intermediate algebra, and I was taking ENC 1101, which is basically English. Was it hard? I'm not even gonna much lie. No, it wasn't. The only thing hard for me was math. I passed the class, but it wasn't technically passing because I passed with a D, but I need a C in order to move on. So I ended up having to take that class again. Is there anything you would have done differently? Yes, there is something. Yeah, there is something I would have done differently. I would have definitely did the homework assignments when they're assigned and stop doing everything last minute, because even though I'm great at procrastinating, it's still like stressful, because even though I know I can get it done, it's like it's still stressful doing it. So yeah, that's one thing that I would have done differently. Like I would do everything on time, because I do have a problem with procrastinating, but procrastinating works for me. So that's why I keep doing it. But I know that like it's not good for me mentally, because I stress myself out trying to get stuff done because I know it can get done, because I do work good under pressure. Now I'm going to talk about second semester. Second semester, I was very depressed because
I want to be a business administration student, and I just want to own my own business, so I know that this is what I have to take, I know this is what I have to do. But it's like I wasn't happy because
I know I sound like I'm about to cry, but I'm not. Being a business administration student and like not having like a concentration, because apparently you're supposed to have a concentration and all that, but I was just like in general business administration student. Being a business administration student and not having a concentration was very stressful, because one, there's a lot of math in that whole like degree, and for someone that's not strong in math, that was the depressing part. I'm not sure if I'm correct, but every time I would see like the classes that I would have to take in order to get that degree, Like, that was just so depressing because I know that I wanted to be a business student, but I didn't want to take those classes because I feel like for me to own my own business, like, I need to be taking the classes towards that and not just the classes that they want me to take. I thought, at least I thought, I was in too deep. I was just like, I already started, so I have no choice but to finish it. I don't want to be that person that's always changing majors, and I didn't want to be that person that, you know, was quitting it because it just was, because like I just couldn't do it. And mentally I wasn't there because I was just like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna fail all these classes, I'm gonna get my financial aid taken away, and like it's gonna take me longer, I'm gonna have to do this, I'm gonna have to do that. Like, I was just very depressed about that, and I was trying to uplift myself, like, hey, business administration is where it's at. Like, come on girl, like you did one semester, you could do another semester. So I was trying to pep myself up, but at the same time I wasn't feeling like myself. So that resulted in like my grades like fumbling, because first semester, like I got good grades minus the math one, and I was just like, okay, well, I'll just take math over again because I already know what to do. And this semester, the classes that I was taking was intermediate algebra again, because even though I passed it, it wasn't enough. Like, I needed to get a C in that class, so I ended up passing with a C. Then I had biology, passed that, but it's not the grade that I wanted. ENC 1102, which is English 2, I passed that class. Then I was taking literature, and then I was taking macroeconomics. Oh, and going back to the first semester, sorry that I'm like all over the place, but going back to the first semester, I left the point. It was the professors. It just says professors. The professors in my first semester was great, like absolutely great. Make sure that you guys utilize Rate My Professor, because those really help you and give you insight on what type of professor that you're dealing with. So make sure that you always, whenever you're picking your classes or whatever, you always go on Rate My Professor to see like how the professor is set up, so you know, will I succeed in that class because of his teaching style? And if it's not, then pick a different professor. But yeah, that was on to the first semester. So the second semester, my professors, they were all right. I feel like Rate My Professor wasn't 100% when it was making these comments, but then again, it could just be me. But to me, like, the teachers were all right. Like on a person-to-person, like on a personal level, yeah, they're good people, but like on a teaching scale, they were all right. Was it hard? I was feeling pessimistic because I'm trying to say, like, I was feeling pessimistic because, you know, I'm not strong in math, and all there's gonna be is math. And I'm just like, even though I thought business administration is what I wanted to do, at the same time, like, it wasn't making me happy, because, you know, you should always do something that makes you happy, and I wasn't happy. So I went to my advisor, and well, I went to the advisor that's over the TCC, the FAMU program, and she changed my life. She changed everything, and I want to thank her for that, because like, she really gave me hope. Like, she literally sat with me and talked through everything. She was asking me about everything. She was asking me about my classes. She was asking me if I'm happy. She literally talked me through everything. She asked me how I am as a person. She asked about my personality, and then she was just like,
judging by this, and this is the perfect, not job, but career for you. Like, judging by like how you're speaking to me and how passionate you are about this, then I think that you should be in this.
And she literally let me do my research and see, because she basically told me that, because I'm a business administration student, I was a business administration student, and after speaking with me, she was just like,
well, I think that from what I'm getting, the best field for you is journalism.
So I was just like, yeah, like, I love film, I love media studies. Like, I took that in high school. I went to performing art schools. I was always in dance, musical theater, and I was always singing. So I was just like, yeah, I feel like journalism is a good thing, because also I love doing things myself. Like, I love DIYing things. I love the whole idea of interior design. I love the whole thing of exterior design. I love the whole thing of being an event planner, event decorator. So I was doing my research, and I was like, public relations really fits me, because it offers my values and what I want to do in life, and it just goes along with what I want to do. The jobs are like, it's broad. Like, you could do anything in public relations. Like, you could be a PR agent assistant, or you could just be, you know, someone that does interior design, interior decorating, party planning, all that. So I was just like, yeah, this is definitely like a degree that I would feel proud in doing, and that just gave me hope, and that made me optimistic. So yes, I changed my major to public relations, and I feel so much greater. Like, I'm going into these classes feeling like my I don't know, I feel like those people in the commercial, but I'm just going into these classes feeling so happy, because I'm just like, this is what I want to do, and I'm already like brainstorming like things I want to do while I'm in class, like the internships that I want, jobs that I want, and I'm just very like, I'm in a happy space now, and I'm glad that I had to talk with her, because if it wasn't for her, honestly, I would have been so miserable. Like, I would have been miserable. I probably wouldn't have been passing my classes, because like that's kind of too much. Like, I have no choice but to pass my classes, but I just wasn't gonna be happy, because that's not truly what I want to do. And in order for me to own a business, I don't need to go to school for business, because I'm already business savvy myself. So if anything, I can just take brush up classes, or like take classes that will benefit me regarding, you know, being a small business owner. Is there anything I would have done differently? Yes, there's something I would have done differently. I would have definitely went to my TCC to FAMU advisor a long time ago, because if I would have went earlier, then it would, like, I would have been able to switch out of the classes that I was in earlier. But she also said that because I was just taking my prereqs and I wasn't doing anything going towards the business administration degree, that's what helped me out. So I'm not behind at all, because I was doing my prereqs, and now I'm actually doing, I'm continuing to do my prereqs, because I have like 2 or 3 more classes regarding my prereqs, and then I'll be going into my major in fall and spring. It's not a setback. I'm still coming back strong, and I will, in the name of Jesus, graduate my AA with all my credits 3.0 or higher. Like, period. It's in God's plan, and I believe it. If you have any questions regarding anything I said in this video, or if you want me to make another video on something else, just kindly let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, I don't know why I was singing like that, but yeah, kindly let me know in the comment section down below, and I will get back to you, and I will hopefully make what you want with the content that you want me to make. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that I gave you a little insight into my life and my college journey. Once again, I will be recording another video on my vlog channel about my experience, and I will include like clips and everything on my experience with being a TCC student but enjoying the festivities of FAMU and the festivities of TCC. And like I said, if you want me to talk about anything regarding like my plan, or like if you yourself are trying to be a transfer student, like you need advice on that, I'll be happy to oblige. And hold on, let me I just be saying words sometimes and I forget the meaning. Yes, I said it right. I'll be happy to oblige. And yeah, love you guys. Lady Queen D out. Mwah. Well, let me not do that anymore. I'm doing something different. Period. Bye guys.